Hello. It is Saturday today. We will be hitting legs with what the fuck is that? Smells fruity, so must be pre from a few days ago. So we're going to eat it. Let me just sort out my stuff here. Honestly, probably going to delete this little segment. Just getting out all the shit I need. We're going to like double or maybe like 1.5 scoop pre TBH. Wow, that's fucking awesome. And I now guess, oh nah, I don't have to dig through the pre this time super much. It's kind of at the top. Radio. The thing with Rise Pre is that it's pretty overfull. So that's one. So we're gonna go one. Then we're gonna go, it's kind of a half. Radio. It's a lot of caffeine. She'll be right. Get that there. Bit of creatine. Running out. Okay. Cut myself the other day. Can you see that? Focus up. There we go. Big ouch. Ah, being texted right now. Horrible. And pre, you don't want to dry scoop it. I used to dry scoop it, which is a little bit easier. But pre doesn't just give you a pump. Like, to get the pump, you need to be hydrated, have water, because it helps you manipulate water through your body, helps you use it in your muscles more, so that's why you feel like inflated. That's what a fucking pump is. Literally, like fucking water, basically. So, you need to drink a lot of water with it, and a lot of water before the gym. I preferably drink about 1 litre of water before the gym. It's just not just how I like it, to be quite frank with you. It just makes me feel better, but I do piss a lot when I work out because I do drink a lot of water when I work out. So yeah, I have to run backwards and forwards quite a bit. That's right. Anyway, bit of news. Not gonna train shoulders, triceps, or chest for the next like 3 weeks because tendonitis, it's getting better, but it's not getting better as fast as I want it to be. So to fully heal it, I'm gonna do a bit of physio, a bit of rehab for it, and just like full on rest it. So not train it. So yeah, it's better. I'm not gonna lose any size, to be honest. Like, it's not how things work. I might lose like a little bit of strength, but I'll get that back in 1 week. Easy as. It'll be alright. It's no stress. I'm in it for the long run, not the short run, so I want to be as healthy and as fit as I can. This is pre-workout meal, to be honest. Ooh, bit of cereal with some protein and water. And I always eat pre-workout meal and drive. So spoon I use for tuna. So a bit of tuna mix. Can't hold it. Fuck. Awesome. What are they doing? Might just skip this bit. Been a long day. Hot, it's really hot, which is good because it's going to be easy to get a pump. I'm going to sweat a lot. I can't this side, I haven't done squats in a long time because one, I just don't have a belt, but my gym has one like pretty alright belt that I can borrow. But I just don't know if I'm feeling squats today. Do I want to do them? I haven't done them in a while. Probably more than a month, to be honest. Maybe more than 2 or 3 months. Not sure. Anyway, we'll see how we feel. There's a belt squat at the gym that I want to use, but I don't know how to use it, to be honest. So, gonna leave that out. On my last week of the cut, I've said that like a few times now, and it always increased, but I think this might be the last week. Well, it's like Saturday, so tomorrow's like my last day. But we'll see. I had a big cheat meal yesterday, so that'll make me look a little bit bigger in my chicken tomorrow, but that's alright. That's no stress. Damn. A few illegal things at once. Should not be on my phone, especially in Newtown. Cops are everywhere in Newtown. For legs, so normally, I drink a lot of fluids during the day. I have like 6 liters of water, like maybe 500 mils of green tea, like a black coffee or two. The black coffee is actually like pretty good for you, not gonna lie. And then I have pre. So honestly, quite a bit of liquids during the day. It's actually very good for me. But sometimes, every now and then, I used to quite consistently have, what do you call it, like electrolytes when I work out. You know, you feel more energized, you're utilizing water as you're working out, which is real good. But I've always found it works pretty good for like when I'm doing like chest and like back and like shoulders, but for legs, I absolutely hate using it because I get so bloated. Because like with legs, you're always bracing your stomach, you know, and everything. Like when you're doing leg press, it's like on your stomach, and if you're drinking like a sip every now and then, I just feel full. It's something, because it's like actual calories, not like water. That's what I feel. And like with food, if I have it too close to working out, no matter what day, I'll feel super bloated. Should not be driving with my knee. Should be right. I don't have the best protein powder at the moment. That's okay. Protein powder is protein powder. It all tastes. It doesn't all taste the same. It's all basic. God damn. It's all the same thing. Alright, let's move. Whoa, it's a green light. Please move, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm taking a bit more pre today because, first of all, it's legs, and I love legs. Legs is the favorite day. Such a good day. Because I feel like I can do like heavy weight, and it just feels so good. But on the cut, I feel my legs. Whoa, my legs are smaller on a cut, of course. Alec, what am I talking about here? consistency. I prefer the bulk so much more than the cup. I could not give two fucks about abs, to be honest. Honestly, could not give less of a shit. Girlfriend's funny though. You're beautiful no matter what. Even if you're bulking or cutting, you're still so handsome to me. On the bulk, you know, loving relationship, whatever. When I'm on the cut, all over me. The fuck? Talking shit, honestly. I think the veins are pretty good today, to be honest. Especially in this tight as fuck shirt. And it's like super hot. You can see my face is all glazed. But that's because I wear sunscreen. Because I'm in New Zealand. Melanoma, not wanting it. Oh, stop the car. Do I drink pre now? Is that half an hour before I work out? Nah, I think I drink it halfway through. I drink it halfway through the highway. Why is there so much traffic at this time? It's crazy. Damn. This video right now is pretty boring. I've had a not tiring day, but it's busy. It's been hot. I've been at work all day, and I don't have much to talk about, to be honest, right now. Train hard as fuck. The thing we're going to talk about today is that I want to train super hard because I don't want to die tomorrow. Well, if I die, it's fine, but like, if I die tomorrow, I don't want to be like, oh, I trained like a bitch yesterday doing bodybuilding, which is my favorite fucking thing in the world, and I trained like a freaking puss. No, not happening. So we're gonna get to the gym, we're gonna warm up, we're gonna hit some sick ass fucking weight, show my powerlifting girlfriend how to lift weights properly, none of that bullshit. Powerlifting, my ass, my fucking ass. Jokes. I respect powerlifters. You go, girls. Fucking camera's being gosh. Move ya. Oh. Pardon me. Goodness. So yeah, gonna take a lot of pre, wake up a little. Honestly, I think I always mess up the name. Pavlov. I think it's Pavlov. Pavlov's dog myself, because experiment was like they trained the dogs to like whenever they fed the dog, they like made a sound like I think it was a bell or something, and every time they fed the dog, made the bell sound. Every time fed the dog, bell sound. So when they just did the bell sound, the dog started salivating. Like I think that's how you say it, salivating. They started like producing saliva a lot, and like we're hungry, and I realized, oh, like we're hungry and shit. You can tell in their body language. I've done it. I swear we've all done the same thing with pre. Like I'm pretty right with it, because whenever I get pre, for the last like 3 pre cycles, I've like got pre, used it for like a month basically, but less, and then like I haven't bought it again for another like few weeks, and then after those few weeks I'm like, oh, I better buy pre, like I've got a bit of money left, let me buy some pre. Same thing happens now. Pretty stable job, a bit higher paying, so I could buy pre whenever I want really. But yeah, like if I'm not feeling like the gym, because I always feel like the gym, because the gym is my favorite place on earth to be. It is heaven on earth. I would rather be at the gym than anywhere else. I enjoy that more than anything, right? Socializing with people, no. Gym. Literally, was it last night? Thursday night, there was work, like work fancy, like dinner, drinks, whatever. Told everyone I had plans. I had to train shoulders after the gym, after work. That was my plans. I had the fucking gym. I got to be at 9 to get my 8 hours of sleep. Like, priorities, people. As I was saying about the priest, yeah, if you notice by now, I jump around subjects really, really fast. Whoa, you stay right fucking there, bastard. But yeah, honestly, for these videos, I don't care if you watch the whole thing. Look, got 15 subscribers. Hell yes. Pretty sick. 5 comments. Check last night. Pretty hard, guys. 15 subscribers. Whoa. Chill out. We're getting motion a bit fast here, right? But keep going. It's awesome. I love it. And I'm just going to keep improving because I am such a grandpa. Like, honestly, I am such a grandpa. Holy goodness. I don't know how to work cameras, phones, like laptops. Editing is, it's now a bit easier. I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just like all putting the videos next to each other and like making them so it's like when I start and finish, and then yeah, just deleting all the old audio except for these bits, and then just like putting random TikTok audios through the video. So I guess if you want something while you're eating, or if you want to compare yourself, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you just watch it. But the main parts, if you watch, I think mainly it'll be on chest days, shoulder days. There'll be a bit more posing than the other days. I might do a bit of posing for legs today, but yeah, we'll see how we go. As I was saying about not training shoulders and like basically push for 3 weeks, I'm gonna heal my shoulders, make sure they're all good, then go hard as fuck, then break them again. But these 3 weeks, I think, because I already have 2 back days, I might do 2 leg days too. So 2 back days, 2 leg days, and then 1 mobility and stretching day, because I'm so bad at getting to stretch. So bad. Oh. And honestly, like, there's a bit of like thing like, oh, you don't really need a stretch, whatever. It just makes me feel better stretching, to be honest. Like, whenever I move my left knee out too far, my hip clicks so much. If I stretched more, I don't think that would happen. And having a bit of mobility, I think it's just useful for everyday life, really. So I think that's a plan. 2 leg days, but I don't know how I'll split it up, because leg days, because they're so freaking hard, I'll have to split them up between like 3 days for each one. So every 3 days I might hit legs. We'll see how we go. Oh, stop moving. Go. Stay back here. Yeah, I might do one where it's like quad bias, and then one where it's glute bias. When I was in my prep last year, actually, the whole of my prep I did 2 leg days. I had one that was quad bias and one that was glute bias. I loved it. I love legs so much. I think they're pretty developed, to be honest. See, my calves, I've got short calves. So, like, my Achilles and my ankle and like the bottom half of my leg calf piece, it's not muscle because there's just tendon and shit there, I think. And then I've like muscle up the top, and yeah, my calves are pretty damn bad. But it's alright. I train them and I try as hard as I can, and yeah, class is just one of those things. It's just like golf. One day you'll be really good, one day you'll be really bad. Shit happens. Plus I'm only 18, I'm gonna grow a fuck ton more. Because what's classic physique thingy? I think it's 240 if you're like 6'1 or 6'2. And I'm like 5'10, so I might be able to get a bit heavier. So 240 pounds is like 110 kilos, give or take, around there. 110 kilos lean, that's what I'm aiming for at the moment. I think I'm just under 95 at the moment. My check-in is tomorrow, so I'll check. So 95 kilos, I think I'm like 15% body fat, 14, don't know. Not super lean, but not fucking chubby either, so yeah, I'm gonna check my phone and do a bit of a legal, check my messages. I think I'll end it here, and then we'll skip right to the gym, because yeah. Radio, gonna drink my pre, listen to music, feel epic as fuck. Then we're gonna hit the gym. Think we're gonna do maybe leg press or squat. Let me make predictions. For leg press, I got a little bit weaker because I'm on the cut, but not super much. I think we're gonna do 7.5 plates side, and if it's or 7 plates and a 5.25. I might do that just so I can get better little reps in, better reps. And then, but if I'm doing squats, what are we guessing the weight's gonna be? I remember ages ago, my weight for squats was like 110. Surely it'll be 120 by now. That's 3 plates. Or if I squat 3 plates for reps, I'm gonna be a happy man. We'll see how we go. But I'm gonna hang up the phone now, and yeah, we're just gonna get. Obviously, you guys will see what I'm doing. So yeah, thank you for watching as far as you have.
Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
And keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to and risked their lives for. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret. I don't feel guilty. But I'd rather sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
And keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to and risked their lives for. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret. I don't feel guilty. But I'd rather sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
If you hadn't been bit, your Peter Parker would have lived. Instead, he died, saving you. Spider that gave you your powers wasn't from your dimension. You're a mistake. It was never supposed to bite you. You're just a kid who has no idea what he's doing. You're not supposed to be Spider-Man. You're the original.
You want to be that one motherfucker that every day, whether it's raining, snowing, sleeting, you lost every dime. Your mom died. Your dad died. You come and you bring the energy that it takes to make a team function at the highest fucking level every day. And that's the person you want to be every day of your life.
Fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway.
Whenever I get to a low point where I think, why do I even bother? I just remind myself, this is where most people stop, and this is why they don't win.
You know, you better fight yourself, because you're not only winning when things are going your way, you gotta figure out how to win when things aren't going your way.
We ain't hearing the excuses no more. Your future is tired of that. 2024 should be an apology tour to all the BS that you did last year. Lock in and change your life. Like your life depends on it. Because it do.
So I was aware that I had to change my mindset. He's not like a god now, yeah? He's a man with 2 arms and 2 legs, and he lifts weights. And at this point, my confidence was building because I knew what I'd been putting and how hard I was training. I started to observe that nobody else was really doing it, not to this extent. I thought they were, but they weren't. So I know that I'm training harder than him.
Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to do that. So I had no outside. People call me with a problem. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went out. I never was genetically on that stage, but I trained my ass off, and I knew how to diet, and I was always on track with everything.
What did it take for you to be the best?
I think I tortured myself, to be honest. I lived a very structured lifestyle. My life was structured where I'd still get up at 6 or 7 in the morning, and I would train whatever twice a day. I'd be in bed at 9 or 10 o'clock, and then the day would start the next day. So I treated it with a solid routine. You know, I followed the diet regimens, like I said. You know, everything was on point. But I think the dedication and the commitment to what I do, I mean, that's really what makes the athlete. You know, I like I said, I wasn't genetically gifted in certain areas, but I made up for it with the hard work.
Because I was a fuck up. But he made sure I knew it. He used a belt, did he? Never laid a hand on me. He couldn't be bothered. He said I was a disappointment. Not good enough to carry his name. I became a superhero. Oh, and what did the old man say then? He said I took a shortcut.
Lean into the pain. Don't draw back away from it.
That a real man.
As bad as you thought. In fact, it will make you better.
Just shut up and let me enjoy this pain. I don't want anything to numb it. I don't want anything right now.
Get up. Move. Never cease. Aggressively attack until you win.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
It's simple, but it's not easy. Don't eat the junk. Lift heavy things. Move. Don't submit your movements. Run. Sprint. Get the protein you need. Train. This is not complicated.
You're lazy. You know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. Because even me, in my state of, I can't read and write, I knew exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. It sucks to do it. You have no fucking idea how great you really are. because you are using such minimal of what you have.
And this is the Tony Robbins quote, but it's just when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. And I think pain moves people far more effectively than pleasure does.
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you're a real pro.
There's a quote that I've fallen in love with. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
No one's gonna fucking come to help me. No one's gonna fucking come to help me. It's fucking me against me, period. And so I had to man up. And I said, the first thing I gotta start doing is facing every fucking fear I have. No matter what the fuck it is, man. And these things would keep me up at night. No one, people who are hearing this shit, they will never really understand.